Alright, so I just got off the mat from training at the mixed martial arts school, and something kind of clicked in my head and I wanted to make a video about it. One of the things that my instructor really talks about is being confident and promoting self-confidence and learning how to be confident and learning how to love your body. And I think that really translates well into, you know, gender dysphoria is kind of like what I really wanted to go with this video. And let me just tell you what it means to be trans. To be trans just means that your gender and your sex don't line up. And if we're gonna and I want to really, inform you guys about this. And my goal is not only to help share my progress with you, but to also, if anybody is struggling with identifying, I want to see if I can help anybody. And if I can, awesome. Go Met. Gender is how you feel you should be, and the sex is the thing, is your genitalia and what you were assigned with at birth. So being trans means that things don't line up. Your sex and your gender aren't the same. And being cisgendered means that, your sex and your gender do line up. And you are no less trans if you don't feel dysphoric 24/7. And being dysphoric means that you look at a reflection of yourself or you look down and you don't like what you see. Specifically with gender dysphoria, my male to females could not like the fact that they're not curvy, could not like the fact that they don't have a chest, could not like the fact that, they can't really wear skirts or something like that without a package showing or anything like that. Or female to males, you could not like the fact that, your voice isn't deep enough, or your shoulders aren't broad, or your chest protrudes. Anything really that society, associates with being part of your, perfect gender box, whatever they want to shove you into. You don't have to feel uncomfortable all the time or feel dysphoric, really at all to be trans. There are cisgendered people who feel uncomfortable 24/7 and they're not trans. There are trans people who feel confident in their body and they're no less trans. You're valid however you want to be. You could be gender fluid, agender, transgender, cisgender, you're valid. You could be straight, gay, pansexual, bisexual, asexual, aromantic, anything, you are valid. You don't have to be a specific way and fit into a box to be valid. And people have asked me, have you always felt so uncomfortable growing up? Were you always uncomfortable in your body? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was always, confident, because I think partly is because of my mixed martial arts training. I felt confident just to know that I was safe all the time. If somebody did start something, I was safe. I could control a situation. I could handle myself, and that's what made me feel confident. I started feeling really uncomfortable when I noticed the fact that it was a girls' locker room that I was in, and I was in a girls' bathroom, and everything was one gender or the other, and I felt uncomfortable being in, shoved into this gender that I was, the sex that I was given. And truth be told, I do have dysphoric, days where I don't, I do hide behind my binder. I do not feel comfortable having a protruding chest. And I was still confident then, and I changed, and I got a binder, and I changed my name, and I changed my pronouns, and I'm confident. But I'm no less trans than the next trans person, because I didn't, hate my body all through puberty. But the bottom line is that regardless of how you're feeling, you're valid, okay? And do what you have to do to make yourself feel comfortable and to get closer to loving your body. That's really it, Life doesn't have to be about shoving yourself into a box to make yourself feel better. It's about loving your body and learning how to love yourself, and then spreading that love. Once you're comfortable and once you're confident in yourself, you can go out and you can make the world a better place. So that's really that's it. But just something that crossed my mind that I think would really be beneficial to everybody to hear and to really understand. But that's it. So good night for now.